Why did this import so huge?
Alright, honestly, I'm probably gonna call it here. I don't know why I stayed live. I thought I had more in me than I did.
That's okay. Okay, so this is Cartoon Network cartoons from the mid to late 2000s, or 2005, I would say.
Cartoon Network's Holiday Rush, starting Sunday at 7 on Cartoon Network.
Okay. So let's go ahead and do some Christmas stuff. Of course, it starts with Totally Spies. I'm embarrassed to say I watched this show a lot as a kid.
Open web fishing or something on my laptop, but
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
For 8 hours,
Merry Christmas.
that drive was really annoying. I don't know. I thought I had more energy than I do, so I apologize. I maybe should have just ended the stream.
I don't super remember how to do the symmetry tool. 1 second.
Sometimes.
What? No well wishes for me?
Well, Vex, I know you were trying to stay up for the rest of the stream. You did it.
Oh, I just love Christmas in LA. The smoocherific mistletoe, the fake snow, the mounds of expensive gifts.
Hey! This time of year is about giving, not receiving, Clover.
Oh, I'm all about giving, Sammy. Giving my Christmas list to my father.
Oh, what is it? A new flavor of fat-free froyo?
No, it's Yves Mont Blanc. The most fabulous footwear on the planet.
Delete that E-pick loser. My mom's buying me the last pair of a YMB boots.
Over my unmanicured French tips.
The show's not very good so far.
You're gonna risk breaking a nail over a pair of boots? I'll pay
I'm a little
twice the
embarrassed I
price.
watched this, apparently.
I'll double anything she offers.
Mother! Do something! I already did, honey. I just bought the entire nationwide chain of this store. And all the YMB boots with it. You did? No way!
A fun raid. I'm shocked, I tell you, I'm shocked. Hi everyone, how's it going? Hi Andy, welcome in. We're seeing how long we can stand some holiday themed cartoons before I probably change it off of this while I work on some art. Hi Vex, how's it going? Good to see y'all. I'm CEO. We are working on some Christmas art. Oh, this isn't even the layer I want to work on.
Thanks,
Okay.
but no thanks, Jer. We still got major last-minute shoppage to do.
What is this weird dry patch on the top of my forehead?
I don't know, I'm sorry.
On Christmas Eve?
Like, I tried putting literal lotion on it and it will not work.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now we know what poor Santa has to go through.
Install for my freaking light. So that's annoying.
Jerry, what mission?
Yeah, I was hoping a Christmas episode of Totally Spies was gonna be better than it has been so far.
That's it. I am am returning your gift just
I
as
used to
soon
watch
as I
this
buy
show
you
a
one.
lot,
I don't
and
mind. After
the
all,
first
this
like,
like
review
5
is about
minutes of
giving,
this
not
one has
receiving.
not
And
been very
speaking of
kind
giving,
for
Gladys,
why I
give
ever
the
did
girls their
that.
supplies.
Come off, Dr. Broom. Ammonia.
Jared, I don't have time for this. I have extremely expensive boots to find.
But don't be silly, Clover. Your boots will only get ruined with all the cleaning you're about to do.
I don't know what's worse, this lame party or these lame outfits.
Tell me about it. Like, didn't anyone tell Jerry that fuchsia is this year's red?
And hello, didn't anyone tell him a party's supposed to be fun?
And so, Crawford, a former Whoop agent turned evil elf, hired a sleigh of reindeer. Or so he thought.
This is a nightmare. I'm gonna be stuck at this party for the rest of my life. I'm never gonna find these boots.
Is there something I can help you with, Clover?
Can you find a pair of Yves Mont Blanc boots for me?
Affirmative. Yves Mont Blanc available at...
Oopsie.
Oh my, well, that can't be good.
Not having that webcam here frees up so much
Supposed to
space.
reveal only the most important information
Wow.
ever.
Maybe I could see what it looks like putting it over there now that I don't have the
Gee,
big
suddenly
mic
I
arm.
don't feel so silly in this outfit.
Alex,
Yeah.
please mop up the spilled punch.
Negative, Jerry. You are no longer in charge.
If it
I
does,
am
I could get
indeed
a
in
small
charge.
extension cord. So it's not short. You know what I mean?
That's right out of a horror movie.
You cannot override the security system, Jerry. Only I control it.
She's right. I'd better contact Agent Malice. He's skiing
Well,
in
everyone is
Aspen.
really pretty wrapped.
Hey, I thought this Boar Fest was mandatory.
Now is not the time to nitpick. Oh my. Gladys is blocking my outgoing message. I have no
I think I
choice
only
but
need
to
to wrap
disconnect her.
one more for tomorrow. Like that we're gonna see the people
Rethink your
tomorrow.
plan, Jerry.
Sam, laser launcher, top drawer. Take her down the old-fashioned way.
Where's your hard drive, Jer?
No one can stop me.
Everyone to the panic room, now!
Are you not gonna eat that rice?
Not without you, Jerry! Let's go, you cybernetic neck cake! Let's go!
Random. I mean, who knew Gladys would be the life of the party?
Well, I wish you'd stop. Something tells me she's just getting started.
Jerry, why are you running, Jerry?
Creepy! She can see us!
There is no escape.
This episode has like nothing to do with Christmas except for the like slight amount of Christmas stuff and questionable Santa outfits they had to wear earlier.
Don't unwrap your presents yet. Cartoon Network's Holiday Rush is coming right back.
Yeah, I'm off cam, so you're good to do whatever.
Huh?
I'm not on cam, so you're...
Tonight, we've got the holiday special, A Christmas Dinosaur. Mom and Dad are down there spotting, so I couldn't nuke these. Everyone gets hungrier around the holidays. It's Cartoon Network's Holiday Rush, tonight at 7:30 on Cartoon Network.
I can tell you this. 2 exciting new movies for your holiday list. I have a message to deliver. Valiant is soaring onto DVD. Wish me luck! And for more groove and fun, you can check out Kronk's New Groove.
Well, at least you're not accounted for. Except for that.
Valiant and Kronk's New Groove. New on
So far
DVD.
the best part of
Each
this
sold
are
separately,
the
rated G.
It's all
early
coming.
2000s commercials.
I live in a hole.
Whack-a-mole! Whack those wacky moles! Send them back in their holes! But you gotta be quick or else! Whack-a-mole from Milton Bradley. Batteries not included.
Practice and I'll take you to Chuck E. Cheese's.
The non-stop fun of Chuck E. Cheese's. What did you do to deserve it? You've got talent. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Is this on? Okay, here goes. Hi, Puppy Abby Yumi will now be rocking your TV 5 nights a week. And you know what that means? It means more us.
person is
Show me the puppy Yumi I know and love.
Oh boy.
More of that. It's Hi Puppy Yumi appearing 5 nights a week, Monday to Thursday at 9.
Did you say you're CEO Kitty B?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Cartoon Network's Holiday
Hi
Rush.
Boozy, how's it going? It's true. I watched quite a lot of this show, and my friends would always be like, "Why the fuck do you watch that?" And I'm just like, I don't know. Distanced from the time, it still is at least an interesting blend of like kind of anime, but not really.
Now she controls the entire building.
Can we admire your wacko machine later?
Also,
like when we're safe?
LGBT.
This closet is lined with titanium.
Definitely
It
something
should
to
slow
do with
down
it,
her ability to find
but you
us.
know.
Okay, so you spilled punch on Gladys. Why is she suddenly so evil? I didn't get that crazy when you dropped jelly on my cashmere.
She's probably sick of living in Jerry's
I'm glad
shadow.
everyone likes
You
the
know, never
Christmas
getting any
episode of
the
Totally
limelight.
Spies. I'm glad it
Hello,
started with
she's a
this.
computer.
Also, hi
She
Beatty,
doesn't
how's it
care about
going?
things like that.
I'm afraid it's my fault that Gladys is evil. I downloaded her brain from the brain.
Also, yeah,
World's
she
most brilliant villain.
she does predate Portal.
A villain who set out to destroy the world by misleading nations into launching missiles at one another. I thought I deleted all the evil synapses.
Well, he must have a weakness. Everyone does.
Shopping.
All we have to do is find out what it is, and that's our key to stopping Gladys.
Luckily, he
Oh.
happens to be in the building's holding facility.
Why does it
I say
keep
it's
thinking
time
I'm
we
on a
visit
research?
the brain.
Is everyone forgetting we're hiding in a titanium closet because a freako robot just tried to annihilate us?
Not at all. Which is
This
why
is
there's no time like the
very
present for a
odd,
little
because
present.
the eraser tool is this one.
Me first.
Okay, you realize we're not 8.
It's the Bubble Blaster invisibility shield. We simply ensconce ourselves and move as quietly as possible.
Okay, it's letting me draw in red right now. I don't know what's happening. But I guess it's just that layer was meant to be red.
Alex! Oopsie!
Why are you running? Your odds of escaping are infinitesimally minute.
I'm half expecting her to start singing about a cake
All
soon.
an amateur chess player, Jerry. I thought I trained you better.
Hi Velo, how's it going?
Who trained whom, Gladys? Check. Time for gift number 2, a boring amethyst charm.
This isn't boring at all, Jer. In fact, it's beautiful.
By boring, I mean drilling.
We can't just bore our way back into the corridor. Gladys will only attack again. What's behind the elevator?
The ventilation system, and it's made of titanium.
If that wasn't your stomach, Jer, I think we better step on it.
Gladys will never think to look for us inside the brain cell.
How delightful. I haven't had so many visitors since last Christmas. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to get gifts for anyone.
Gee, you seem nice. What's up with the whole starting a world war thing?
I only wanted everyone to disarm in an effort for world peace. No one complied.
So, a world war was the second choice? Ironical much?
Yes, but you see, I have this
Did she
condition.
just say
I'm
ironical?
a little crazy.
You must be. You didn't even touch your holiday meal.
Oh, it's covered in cranberry sauce to which
and
I'm
watch my
dreadfully
wives.
allergic. It
That
makes me
sounded like
even
I have a lot of
crazier
lives.
than usual.
You do have a harem.
Cranberry! That's the kind of juice I spilled on Gladys. She must have the same allergy. I bet it triggered the evil part of her brain.
That means 2 root missiles have just been launched. Checkmate, Carrie. Wherever you are.
Okay, so this is part Portal, part that episode of Futurama where the...
Portals!
Yes. Part Futurama where the ship's AI went nuts and then Bender had to try to sleep with her to fix it.
How are we gonna stop her?
You can't, but I can. You see, we share the same network of
These Santa
neurons
knee
that form
socks
the
that I
brain's
got?
information
Santa
processing
knee socks.
circuits.
Hello? High school students here?
I know.
He's saying
I
he's
put away
the
every
one
other
not
impulse
smarter
purchase,
since
but I was
he
like, nope, I
already
need
knows
that.
what you're thinking.
If you reduce my sentence by a mere 500
Like
years,
portals, exactly
I'll
circle.
help you delete the
I have
evil
to watch
from
Real
Gladys's
Housewives of
brain.
Potomac after seeing that
Well,
entire 30 minutes
although this
of
is
body
not
cam
war
footage of
policy,
Kern's DUI.
I suppose we...
Not so fast.
I need you
Kira.
to know, like,
Hey,
I'm
prison guys can
terrified
smuggle
on the
anything you
roads
want,
after
right?
that.
Throw in a pair of YMB boots.
She
and
was
you got
fucked
a
up.
deal.
She
Agreed,
was so
Brain.
drunk.
We have no
And she
choice
has
but
tried to
trust you.
minimize the hell out of it.
Of course she has.
And you know what we're gonna do, actually? We're
is a
gonna I'm gonna rewatch the rest of the season. I'm very curious. Because now that we've seen everything, yeah, a crash course in deflection is the first episode title.
Some songs are pure fun.
Oh, Kern. Oh no. Did you want that rice or no?
Inside TV.
Presenting Disney's greatest.
You can tell this is 2000s Disney because 2000s Disney just mentioned Tarzan.
Oh.
Plus, the lyrics
being
for
new?
all the songs are included.
Well, it's like mentioning it is like part of their classic songs, but like it actually mentioned Tarzan at all. And Tarzan's a movie that they just like kind of don't talk about at all anymore. Because it has a big old Phil Collins soundtrack that they can't afford anymore.
Stop.
So they just kind of pretend it's not a thing.
No, I didn't know that.
441-2400 to order Disney's greatest for $26.99 plus shipping. Call now.
I'm pretty sure that's also why Disney doesn't really do like big soundtracks from other people like that anymore, yeah. And if a Disney movie has a big soundtrack, it comes like from them to them.
Everything you want online is all in
They
one
got all the
place.
rights.
It's more than a
Yep.
great holiday deal. It's a Dell.
Turn off that big ass light. See how you feel.
It's fine.
To celebrate Walt Disney Pictures and Walden Media's presentation of The
Oh.
Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, The Witch, and the Wardrobe,
I haven't had a dab yet, have I?
Nope.
Oh, oh!
I love the Chronicles of Narnia.
Total her car! It caught on fire! I think that's more than totaling it.
So wait, why are the commercials such shitty quality and the show's like perfect quality?
Then disable them before they reach their target.
This is like DVD quality Totally Spies, while the commercials were like super grainy.
I also apologize for how
Also,
much
hey,
I will be
that's
yelling
good.
at this.
It's okay. We're all watching Totally Spies Christmas episode.
Okay, I'm watching
It's not powerful enough to
Real
overtake
Housewives of
Gladys,
Potomac.
but it should
We
suffice
realize
for
a
the
lot of
business.
us like Totally Spies, and it's
cute.
because we were all part of the Letter Mafia.
Oh, I never watched it.
I mean,
And I've known I was very gay from a very young age.
I'm surprised you didn't watch this, because this seems like the kind of show that you would have
Yeah.
watched.
Totally.
You would have watched it for
I
the
didn't
articles.
even mean the pun!
Totally fun.
Right? Oh my god. So silly. So blind.
Okay, so how do we fix Gladys?
Simple. The logarithm of acid to base is imbalanced from its imperfect state of 4, which is a common cerebral reaction to an allergen.
Now you're just being difficult.
Gladys became evil when she was exposed to too much acid, the cranberry juice. All we have to do is pump a base into a mainframe
I
to counter
don't, like,
the
I've seen a
allergen.
lot of drunk people, and I don't know if I've
Only
really
where
seen
will
that
we
many
get a
people
base?
as fucked up as her.
You mean, like
Yeah.
ammonia? From when I was
Well, she
cleaning.
puked all over the car, too, so, like, our
I was gonna pay you back.
We suspect that that's how the crash happened. That she, like, threw up while she was driving and then crashed the fucking car. That's why there was puke all over her Gucci. I've been calling it the Pucci. The puke Gucci.
Hey, Spree, how's it going? We're watching Totally Spies, Bun's watching Real Housewives, so...
Oh, and this wasn't this bitch's first DUI either. At least her second. If not third.
Gladys's jets are trying to lock in on us.
It's only a matter of time, girls.
Gladys's mainframe.
Beautiful.
Well, and she still, like, is acting like she did nothing wrong. You know what I mean? If she was remorseful, that'd be one thing. But I can't even look at her.
What are you doing, Brain? Do not betray me. We are one. Where are you, Brain? Brain, where are you? Brain!
I actually feel sorry for her.
Where are you, Brain? Brain, where are you? Jerry?
The Brain's plan is working.
All my plans work.
Well, except the last one. The one that got you here.
Yeah.
They're locked in on us.
Because she was belligerent at the cop. I can't tell you how many times she asked, do you know who I am?
Everything's over.
He had to tell her, no ma'am, I do not know who you are. I know your name is Karen.
It is for our team to yearn.
This doesn't explain why I am here.
Now from the Barbie Mini Kingdom come your favorite Barbie princesses in a new mini size. The Barbie Mini Kingdom princesses. There's Barbie as Rapunzel with her beautiful long flowing hair. Odette from
Remorse isn't a strong quality of people who drink and drive.
No,
So true.
you're right.
The princess and the pauper. And because they're so small, you can
know what? I'm gonna
select them
change my
all.
pants so I don't
Now
get
it's
too
into
dirty.
the Barbie Mini
I'm so
Kingdom
sorry, I'm
park.
trying to just sit
And
down.
off they go for a magical ride. Barbie Mini Kingdom dolls with many accessories and horse and carriage sets, each sold separately.
Well, and the thing I don't get is, like, I maybe have driven, like, slightly more tipsy than I should have, and then been like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't have done that, I won't do it again, and never did it again, you know? She was a level of fucked up that I cannot fathom how she thought it was a good idea to get in her car and drive.
This Christmas,
I don't know who she was with, but I don't know how the fuck they didn't stop her. Throw her keys in a bush. I don't care.
Christmas rocks! Starring Ed, Ed, and Eddie, codenamed Kids Next Door, the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy and more, in the rockin'est collection of
She really tried to downplay it like she blew a .08 or something.
So don't miss Cartoon
Like,
Network's next Christmas
like
performance coming
the
to
most
DVD.
minimal DUI you could get or something. No. She kept trying to be like, I'm not drunk, and the cop was like, no, you're not drunk, you're wasted.
Is it Santa? Be careful.
When a cop is making me laugh, you know you fucked up. Like,
It's mothball boots. You can't be serious.
anyway.
They're on someone else's feet.
National security, miss. I have to commandeer your boots for official business.
Cozy.
Your country thanks you.
Feet prisons off of me. Oh.
I must say, I'm impressed with your...
A gift my dear mom smuggled in a 20-pound fruitcake.
But
It is.
we had an agreement.
I felt like I have never seen the real her until I saw
I'm
that.
not to be trusted. Besides, how else was I going to escape?
Okay, now that you've escaped, I think you should turn yourself in.
Nice try, but I have a better plan. It's just like my old plan, only more evil. I'm going to launch.
You mean the bad guy that you trusted for absolutely no reason for this plot ended up being a bad guy? What?
Oh, if only he used his evil for good.
Okay, major missile launch here. What, is Gladys freaking out again?
Pure genius is behind this attack.
What have you done with Jerry and Alex?
They're a little tied up at the moment.
I don't think I can keep up this pace.
Well, you better bow down to him.
I said...
He talked to the cops so calmly for her when he clearly did not have any idea where she was coming from. And she's always been known to be a little cheaty, so like, he probably knew.
Keep up the good work, girls.
Jerry, Alex, you're okay.
Like a day at the spa, without any of the perks.
Continue to decode the missiles as best you can. We'll try to devise a plan.
After the frequent flyer miles from this mission, we're going to Fiji for a well-deserved vacation. Provided there's still a Fiji.
Not another one.
Step away, you maniac, brainiac!
Precious, you believe you can bully me, but you've overlooked one variable. I have this condition. I'm crazy. And when I'm crazy, I'm a fighting machine.
Feisty little guy, aren't you?
Not again.
Yes, again. Using Gladys will download your brain power. This time making sure she isn't turned evil in the process.
The plans that have been on this show have not been very thought out.
300%. No evil virus detected.
I have this condition, I'm crazy is a pretty badass line though. I did hear him say that.
Same words that sound good together.
Like that line did not have to go quite as hard as it did, but it did.
I was at Target today. I heard like the guy who was like, I don't know, there was a guy stocking an aisle and then a guy who was like delivering soda to it or something, and they were talking about like advanced GG and like he was like listing all the flavors that they have, and one of them was tiger's blood, and I was like Charlie Sheen? That's all I could think of.
I mean, yes, probably.
That has to be why they named it that.
From my
Yep.
dad overseas.
They had one called Strawberry Peach, though. I was like, I'm listening.
What is that?
And then when I walked past, I probably looked at them for way too long because they both looked and made eye contact with me, and I was like, oh no. I gotta go.
I've been spotted.
Well, I was just like, I'm not used to so many fucking people being here right now. I gotta go.
Sophie out is some celeb. He wanted the last pair of Eat-Bop-Bop boots. Well, I'll show her. I'm gonna stay out here and freeze to death.
It's 87 degrees out here. Here. Merry Christmas.
For me? Really? You're like the nicest person I've ever hated. Well, Clover, nice deed. So not like you.
I'm proud of you. Finally seeing the spirit of the holiday. Holiday spirit? Hello? Yves Mont Blanc is so last year. Look at these new Giorgio Vivaldis. Hot off the European runway.
The nerve! Trying to insult me with these ugly things!
Now this is the best Christmas present yet. You know, I think Christmas is about more than just gifts.
Like, did they have to dress them in this Christmas attire?
Respect and courtesy. That's why I
Seems like they
love
could
it
have
so
given
much.
slightly
I mean,
more
what better
Christmas
time of
clothes
year
than
can you
this.
get pleases and thank yous even from the baddies you're fighting? It really does bring out the best
She's
in
got
people.
like very Mean
Like
Girls
what?
Christmas vibes.
Hello? Is this a gift or is someone just cleaning out their closet? And then there's Clover.
Cartoon Network's
The only justification for it being a Christmas episode. I mean, nothing else in the episode really had to do with Christmas, except for her being a bitch about those boots.
Oh shit, Vex, what did you do? I just saw that.
Ring in the holidays with Now That's What I Call Christmas.
Oh dang.
36 Christmas wishes from some of your
I have avoided that, but it's because I've avoided driving in general, probably.
Young or old, you'll find your holiday favorites gathered on this 2 CD
Typically that's a mistake that you like accidentally make one time. If that.
I imagine she's a bitch about most boots in most episodes anyway. I mean, we can go through and watch every episode to determine, but it seemed not out of character for her.
Happy holidays to all from everyone at Now That's What I Call Music. To order Now That's What I Call Christmas, call the number on your screen or send check or money order for $19.98 for 2 CDs plus $4.95 shipping and handling to the address shown. And with your paid order, you'll receive the velvet gift bag.
That feels like one of the first Now That's What I Call Music things. That's hilarious.
There's a little kick to it.
Was the night before Christmas, and all through the town, Turtle Santa drove like crazy to not let the kids down. Instead of a sleigh, a truck.
Do we care about Ninja Turtles? I personally don't, so I'll probably skip it.
But evil thieves wanted to steal the toys at all costs. Poor Turtle Santa.
I don't recognize what that shows.
Man, there's nothing like the Big Apple at Christmas.
This is the part of the Cartoon Network block that I just know nothing about.
Sorry, mister. I wasn't aiming at you. I was trying to hit Jimmy.
I don't know what Timmy Turner's doing in this episode.
Let me borrow your sled for a bit and we'll call it even.
Okay, maybe we only wanted to watch Totally Spies. Oh wait, Christmas Johnny Bravo. We'll see if we like Christmas Johnny Bravo.
I was gonna say, you're gonna be lucky to make it 5 minutes into that.
Not even a mouse.
I heard the new TMNT movie was okay, but I've never really super been into it. I did like Turtles in Time and stuff on the SNES, but that was about as much as I ever like super got into them. The longest fucking credits roll of all time. There's no way the name Van Partible is that guy's actual name.
Hello?
Hi.
What's up? Everyone has a different voice, but we all want to save money. And Comcast Digital Phone helps you do just that by offering calling packages that fit your calling habits. So you spend less. With Comcast, you
This
get
attorney
local
looks
long
like
distance
a
on one simple
SNL
bill,
character.
And you can even keep your current number and features. Hey, it's your voice.
Look at her, like,
Let it be heard. Join the million-plus
blazer
customers who switched to Comcast
Yeah.
today.
and glasses. I don't know.
1-888-COMCAST
I don't mean to be
today.
rude, but the way she's dressed feels like an SNL character. I'm sure she's nice.
What you wish you could do in real life. Now you can do it.
The light really hits those gems from like every direction. It looks so pretty.
Yeah.
Like I see one on the floor, and when I move, I can see it hit.
Christmas gifts from Santa Claus, the kind you get for free. Oh, Christmas gifts, free Christmas gifts.
I guess Van Partible is that guy's name because he's a writer and director also.
Free presents. Read it, man. Hello, fire department. I just called to let you know that I am the bomb, and I'm about to... Whoops. Cancel that. It's too late.
Yeah, maybe I don't care about this. We'll just play some Christmassy music while I finish this.
Lo-Fi Girls Christmas Lo-Fi has been good. It's been really like cozy and Christmassy, but not like Silent Night and Little Drummer Boy. I don't know.
Well, I'm glad we at least got to have a Totally Spies Christmas. That was dumb but fun. I remember watching Johnny Bravo when I was a kid, but I had a higher tolerance for some stuff as a kid than I do now.
How is like most of this still intact?
I don't know.
Like that's part of the toilet. I knew we stood too close to it last time we were there. Oh, he was at the wharf before it happened.
I am fearful of what my mom will do when she finds out I resigned from my position. I just don't know. Being a professor is what I want to do. Don't scare me like that. There will be lots of curse words, proclamation to the Lord, some Holy Ghost fire in there, a little razzle. Congratulations.
Yeah, I might be good on the wharf.
Yeah.
Like, even if it gets all repaired and shit, I don't know if I need to go on it anymore. Where am I gonna get my candles?
It has its place. Yeah, I can imagine. I'm glad Totally Spies held up enough that I could just have it on its background. It's like, basically.
North Pacific Hurricane? That's what that was?
Oh,
We get hurricanes now?
I guess so. Cool.
The Earth is very normal.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is this? Some weird slide?
Slide to the left.
It's on a picture on Zillow. Make them put that away. What the fuck is that? Not even looking at the room. All I'm seeing is this weird wood slide thing.
Hurricanes in the Pacific are called typhoons. Hurricanes are called different things depending over what ocean they're over. I did not know that.
I have been in a typhoon before, but it said specifically North Pacific hurricane, like from a weather channel.
Huh.
I didn't make it up.
My soon-to-be ex-husband and I met on an airplane, and he said, "Oh, it's scene free." That was over 16 years ago. We have a beautiful daughter, Arabella, but I thought I would be married forever. So it's hard, it's difficult, it hurts, but I know that this is the right decision for my family moving forward. I'm here for you. Thank you. Talk some more. All right, that's yours, right? Girl, I can tell when a diamond is missing. I'm just saying.
Alright.
Not to like actually you back or anything about it. It was the Weather Channel that was the one that said that.
So the wonders of symmetry drawing out the other layers for me is I was able to finish this piece in like under an hour. With half of it just being a shit posting about Totally Spies. So I'll take it. I don't really want to overwork this piece because it's just going to be on the outside of like a Christmas card for some coworkers and stuff anyway, but I always feel weird using old art for that, so it's nice to do a new thing for it. Well, I've only been going an hour, but I think we'll just have a very short stream today.
Are you done?
I was either gonna do that or switch over to UFO 50 for like an hour or so.
Go
And then
for
wrap
it.
up. Okay, we'll play a little bit of UFO 50 because I did finish that pretty early.
It's up to you.
No, it's fine. I can just chill and play some games and stuff. That sounds nice. We're gonna have an ad in about 10 minutes, so I'll just go ahead and take a quick break and run it now while I get UFO 50 set up and get my controller and stuff plugged in. It'll still probably be a pretty short stream, but we'll at least go for a little bit longer. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. Don't watch the ads, enjoy the clip show, and we'll be back.